Well, hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back to Farm Sim 25. And of course, the Maypole Farm. Hope you're all having yourselves a wonderful day, or have had a wonderful day, depending. It is the 30th day of July today, as I record this. Alright, and that's what we like to call done. Alright, and what is done is, after a wrapping contract, a baling contract, a harvesting contract, and then another baling contract, I've put together the money to buy off, well, and about 2/3 of the money we had in hand. I've managed to buy one of the neighbor's fields, so that's what I'm doing. It is just, it's another grass meadow. I mean, we can certainly make it something else if we need to, but for now, because I think that one of the ways we're going to be making said money... Ooh, I wonder if they want that field harvested. I think is maybe getting a little silage out into the market. I guess I've got all of this behind the barn I can do as well. We've got the hired helper is still off picking stone. Good job. Alright. Yeah, we've got a huge grass field behind the sheep, eh? Might almost be worth... well, we'll see how we do. How's that? Before we start stripping our meadows of nutrients, as it were. So, yeah. Yeah, I think we'll leave that for the moment. So, this... the heck? Oh. This is our silage bunker. We're probably not really going to be using it because, well, we're going to be wrapping, and we have a bale storage for what comes out of there. So it's such it. Yeah, I think I just spent far too long driving back and forth on the top of silage piles trying to compact them. That yeah, I much prefer the hay. Just grab some, you know, some saran wrap and a good wrapping tool and do it that way. Okay. So let's get you parked up. No idea why the baler is not. Whoop. Different gear, man. Alright. Do baler? Where have I left the baler? I think there's one shed kind of hidden behind. No, we got a plow. Yeah, this I guess is like a root crop storage. But I mean, that's a lot of space. You know, if I got rid of the root crop storage building and yeah, the silage pit. Well, no panic, we're not shy on space. Not yet. you know. I mean, there is some other things I might want to put in. But we'll see how it goes. At the moment, my concern is... Where is the baler? Ah, there's something. Sitting between the rows over here. No, that ain't it. That is not it. This is the tether. Alright. I'm pretty sure I've lost our baler. Yeah, it's, you saw it here first. Okay, and why would I put this over there? I don't know. Let's, so that's where the baler is supposed to be. What else have I got? Okay, that's just the loader arms. I don't get it. I don't get it. So we know it's not down on this end of the farm. Yeah, I don't know if these... Well, I guess they do. Those two silos have some... Oh, there it is. Some purpose and point. Yeah, this isn't where it goes. I must have thought it was a good idea. Ah, our seeder has stopped. Currently got 90%, well, 89% of a straw bale in it. Alright, you're stopped because you're done. Awesome. You're also getting pretty full. No. All right. Let's take you on the slow crawl back down to the other end of the farm. I think somewhere around here-ish. I thought it was down there. But lo and behold, it's actually way out here. Okay. That's fine. It's just fine. At least he's got the right product in him. Alright, so field 88 is clear of stone. Ready for the plantage. So, chirp. That should do. It's funny how small that thing is. That little lizard truck, I love it. There we go. Alright, now I'm not sure. Let's have a look here for a second. Oh, of course you are. I wish for once I could actually look at the menu without that kicking in. But I mean, there's the whole thing, you know, that's all you need. So you turn the autosaves off, and that'll be the time when suddenly you really need it, because you just lost 3 hours of plowing and mowing and stuff. Okay, field 91. So 88 I know is finished. 91. Okay, there's no stones here either. So both of the fields are now de-stoned, so we can pop this guy away somewhere. Sure, let's put it beside the plow, since it is used right after the plow most of the time. It's going to be awkward, isn't it? I'll go to take it out and it'll end up just catching on the pole right between the wheels. You know, or somewhere like that where you can't back up, you can't go forward. All you can do is rage quit. Alright, there we go. There we go. So, big shout out to Sooty Farmer. Always good to hear from him on the channel. There is a link to his channel down below. Does farm sim stuff, does it well. Old Man 102, the creator of the other map that we're playing, the 7 species map. Suspiciously familiar name. I don't know, I just can't place it. Link to not only his maps, and he had many of them, for both 25 and 22, but all the mods that go with them, etc., and his YouTube channel. He does other stuff as well as farm sim, so kind of like my channel, just all over the place, which, I don't know, I like it, that's why I do it. I really have no idea what to do with these. Like, yeah, that's what we like about species, always prepared. Not a clue. Okay. Stones, 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 stones. Stones. Yeah. Cement factory, 541 meters away. Well, it's twice the... Oh, they sell it? Buy it. Why would I want to buy it? Why would I buy rocks, man? Well, I guess if I had a lime factory going or something. Alright, well, let's, the absolute over that way, eh? Okie dokie. Sure, why not? Whee! That isn't gonna work. What was I thinking? I gotta get out of this little corner first before I go parading around like I own the place. There we go. There we go. Now we're on the road. On the road. How are these things? What are these things doing? Water, no active production. What else do they need? Like, I don't see any tip thing. Did I just need to turn these on and haven't? Is this what's going on? Please tell me that's what's going on. Okay. What do we want? Okay, so we can do the just water thing, or we can do the water and manure thing. So, what is it we want? Oh, that's right, I didn't light these up because I wanted to see what it was we were going to feed. I don't have anything in place. Well, I want to make what we produce useful, not just, okay, this is obviously going active. Oh, it needs straw. Oh, crap. I was kind of counting on this and bringing a few dollars in. Alright, so that one's veggies, which makes... Yeah, I need to figure out, what and where we have for feeding facilities. Mineral... what? That? Mineral feed production and pig feed? Okay. What is this, right? Really? Mineral feed production and pig food. Oh, I see. And chopped sugar beet and mineral feed will give us pig food. Well, sign me up. You know? For $5,000? Crap. That's by far. Okay, where is... that's not the pig food place there, because it's just got a little kind of... this is the pig food place. So, or the actual, where the pigs live, work, thing. So let's see here. Okay, there's a fence there. And we've got... like what? The tree? Where's the tip? I don't get it. How do you add things to it? Weird. I don't know. Really? Okay, that is it, eh? Really? Well, I don't know. I mean, it sounds to me like that'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I'm just not... What that thing with the fence is what kind of burdens my head at the moment. I don't get what it's about. Okay. Okay. Alright. So what do we got here? Huh? Sugar beet. Okay, here's all the stuff you can put in. Sugar beets or sugar beet cut. So, pig food, mineral feed, sugar beet cut. So this needs corn, wheat, canola, and carrots. Potatoes, sorghum, barley, and soybean. Potatoes, corn, wheat, and canola. So wheat, what's this one? Canola and lime, ew. Wheat, sugar beets. 30, 35. This one produces the most. Potatoes. So, let me pop in here. And, I can't do potatoes. Alright. So, corn and carrots. I mean, carrots we can actually do wild. Corn. Yeah, we can do corn. Alright, let's activate corn. Now. Wheat and canola. Oh, and carrots. Okay, wheat. And carrots. Alright, well, not all of it we can come up with, but we will get it straightened out. Alright, oh yeah. Off we go down the road. Thing, well, doesn't handle great full of stones. That's... yeah, I think we want to go the other way. Although, if this goes right through, this might be just hokey. Hokey pokey. It doesn't. Oh man, I'm 200 meters away, man. Rats. Money, 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 rats. No money, just rats. Yes, I was looking for that quick 10K paycheck. What about it? Alright. Alright, now, which of these? Nope. It's not this one. Can I get through from, oh, maybe. Maybe. Yes, looking good. Looking good. There we go. Chirp. All that way for... $345. Yeah, baby. We're in the money. Alright, where did you hide things? Come on, give me shining ball of money. Ah, no shining ball of money. Shining ball of money. This is gonna hurt. Ow. Oh, come on. How could you not put one here, dude? Oh well. I guess we enjoy our... whatever it was. And go home. Yeah. Okay. No biggie. Let's, fly away, man. This thing has got no reverse speed at all. Anything around here? Don't see it. I mean, I don't think we've ever been here before, but... oh well. It's not looking like it, eh? Not looking much like it. Alright, I guess. Whoops. Get out of their way. Yeah. I don't see anything exciting down at this end. Wow, glad that's not our field. Them some big weedy flowers, man. Alright. Alrighty. Oh, don't tell me that. Oh, God. I left this running the whole time? Oh, man. That's not your best look, dude. Not at all. What the heck? Especially when you're down a third of a tank now. Oh. Well. Yeah, that should be fine there. I'm not that concerned. I'm not going to bother picking up fuel. Let's just get on with the day's job, which is to unfold you, drop your little brushy dude, and get it a spinning. I didn't realize this thing has steering axles. Wow. Well, that certainly helps. No wonder you don't have such terrible corners. Like it actually picks things up. It allows it to stay a little more on the same trajectory as your tractor. Very cool. Although that's almost too tight a corner even for the tractor to make. There we go. Yeah. You can see how tightly it follows the tractor's path. That's awesome. Very awesome, and we're about to drop our first bale here. That's pretty awesome too. And there we are. Beautiful. Let's carry on. So let's see how well it did that. Yeah. Little bit on that one edge, but that's probably just my ineptitude. I've only done this 5,000 times. You can't expect me to be good at it. We dropped another bale. Not quite right at the end of a row, but close enough that it will be annoying. So there's that. There's the next target after we bale this one up. Our purchased field. I mean, we could just sell it back once we get all the bales and such off it. You know. Or I suppose what might make even more sense would be to delimitate the hedge there in the middle, and then either extend it or turn one or two of these fields to another crop. Because we only have 2 crop fields. Whereas we've got a reasonable amount of grass. Nothing like the 7 species map, of course. Where no matter what you do, you're mowing. Want to put a building down? Mow it. Want to put a field in? Mow it. Other than, yeah, that's, you know, you're just, it's just, yeah, they're pushed out of the way. Yeah, there we go. Easy day, sitting in my nice tractor chair, having it out. Yeah, not happening. So I didn't see any bears today. Saw 3 deer. But that's, they're, yeah, I don't know. You know, some places have lots of raccoons, some places have lots of possums. We have lots of deer. And just, I mean, they're not much bigger than, well, a full-grown one, a male, would be about twice the size of a German Shepherd. So, yeah, these are not your huge 20-point majestic deer. They're more like that. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if those were West Coast deer. But that's about the right size. Yeah, they get up and start their grazing for the day well before the sun is up. Because when I get down there at 4:45 or so in the morning, it's still dark. Like, not dawn, it's dark. And of course, that period extends as we get further through the summer now. Well, our bale wrapper's gonna get a workout. I should probably invest in a pallet or 2. But wrap, I know the twine, well, we don't seem to have used any up. Weird. And then all of a sudden you have, right, there'll be 1 dot gone. But they've got to be 10,000 meters of twine on these rolls, I'm telling you. Because those square bales, I mean, they're not small. You know, you're going to go around the circumference of them a few times, and then around the diameter of them a few times. That's going to use a bit of string. Bit of string, indeed. Tight turn, but that'll be the only one. Yeah, see, square bale twine, 24, 100%. And yet we've wrapped, well, I guess we're not getting a count. Hang on. We've wrapped 34 bales. So, yeah, I don't know how it's at 100%. Maybe we got one of them special rolls of twine that have, you know, 150% of the roll is full. I mean, you know, That's how they sell toilet paper, isn't it? They count each ply as a roll. Oh yeah, it's like 8 rolls is like 24. What? Is there freaking 8 rolls in the package, or is there 24? So this thing with age verification, I'm sure most of you, as you are into games and probably therefore, well, you're going to be hit with it at some point. But I guess it started kind of in the UK here with certain rulings where they're going, well, look, you know, if you've got material on your site that children shouldn't get their hands on, and all you're expecting to back it up with is, please check this box if you're over 18 or 16 or whatever age you're dealing with, isn't very good proof. Because I guess they figured out that kids as young as probably 7 or 8 are capable of checking a checkbox. But yeah, gotta learn how the selfie function on your cell phone works, boy, because you're likely going to be end up having to send picture proof ID of one form or another. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. It's, you know, eventually after the thing with, you know, the payment centers are now controlling basically what we can get for games off of Steam. Look into that. It's scary crap. But that, and well, that will affect games that are up for sale, and the deal with the ID stuff isn't going to affect what's already in your library. I don't think that they can stoop quite that far yet. But anything that you want to buy, if they determine it should have a, you know, over 16 or 18 or whatever arbitrary number they come up with where you're suddenly an adult. I've seen lots of 25-year-olds that I swear had the capacity of a 7-year-old, but that's another story. Then yeah, you know, before you can buy the game, there'll be some age verification thing. Now, more than likely, you'll only ever have to do it once for every freaking site you go to. But, you know, it's not like every time you buy a game on Steam from that point on, you'll be faced with, you know, okay, go to the cart, okay, I'm at my checkout cart, and age verification. Yeah, that's not likely. So, alright, that's this field. Not bad. Rough guess, I'm going to say there's 20 bales there. Alright, let's go and get ourselves set up to do the next one then. So yeah, there's the Wild West of the internet is slowly being brought to tame. And it is unfortunate, but as we've seen so many times before, generally the method of bringing something wild to tame is to, as the term so aptly puts it, break them. And yeah, it ain't the internet that's gonna break. Sirree, it's those of us that have used it, in my case, for literal decades. And don't get me wrong, I'm all for keeping children's little noses out of things that are going to give them traumatic lives after that. You know, and believe me, there's a lot of stuff out there that you might look at and go, well, that's kind of disgusting. You know, but to a child, it may well lead, like I said, to actual, you know, mental trauma. And I'm all for keeping that stuff the heck away from them. You know? But I'm kind of old school about it. I think it's one of those things that, you know, you kind of got, well, I'm kind of screwed now. Will it let me back up and give this a little nudgy? Yeah, yeah. How long are you going to let me get away with this? Can I put it between the rows? Oh, it's starting to get away from me. There we go, close enough. Yeah, I'm kind of old school. I think, you know, when I grew up, if there was something your parents didn't want to get into, they didn't have any issues with convincing you shouldn't get into it. You know, that was their frickin' job, was to teach you what you should or shouldn't be getting your paws into. Or your eyes, or your ears, or, you know, any other part of your mental or physical self. But apparently now we'd rather leave it up to the government. And there you go. So that's my political ranting and raving for the day. Well, for the video. You're gonna want to fall off at exactly the wrong time. Can I give you the old twitchy off? No. Why you must make life so difficult for me? Tell me. No? You'd let me drag the whole tractor backwards before you dump that, wouldn't you? Dang it. Why would you do this to me? Oh well, we're gonna lose a bit in the corner, but that's okay. Maybe should have gone one more headland somewhere along the way. Might have worked out well for me. Really? Well, I don't care. We're on it now. Got just enough off the end to allow us. And you go, why do you hate hedges so much? They require too much thinking. I suppose if I was trying, I didn't really mean to hit that one, to be a little more efficient about things, I should probably have the hired worker, I don't know, maybe putting some seeds down or something. There we go, we got that little tuft of it. But we'll get to all of that, I guess. Indeed. But I'm also thinking probably not in this episode. So I'm going to leave it there for now. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, please remember to hit that like button. Again, check out some of those links in the description. There's some good stuff there. There are other YouTubers as well that I watch that they don't cover farm sim stuff, but they do cover a lot of good games. Take care of each other, folks. Ciao for now.